Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope everybody's having a good week. Saturday, this is from a few days ago. This bench here, kind of a nice one. I get a lot of questions like recently. What was Peyton Freights in the '90s like? And I don't want to sound like an old man and oh, it's better and this and that. So I try to stay away from those cliches. But you know, the feeling of painting freights is the same, and that's why I paint freights, and that's why I still do it. But a few things that were different is just there was more panels open. You could go to a layup or a spot or the yard, and there'd be one or two pieces on a line of like 30, 40 cars. So you could do like two, three, four in a row and almost do it like an assembly line, which we used to do. We used to just go do our fill, do our fill, do our fill, then go back to the first one and like start our outline. So you didn't have to worry about going over people. You didn't have to worry about any of that. I didn't really start noticing that until maybe 2010 around, I think. 2007, maybe like 2007, 2010 range. I started knowing, trying to look for panels. So it took a while. So I miss that, definitely. But, the feeling, the smell, the sounds, all that's the same. And really, that's why I like to be around trains because that definitely stays the same. I get frustrated going in and trying to see what's there and trying to go over things and getting frustrated when I see people going over old pieces or old monikers. But if you stick to the feeling of it, it never gets old, and it's the same. And that's why I always say it's the process, not the product. For me, it's just the feeling of painting, the feeling of being around trains. But yeah, and I mean, it was nice walking in and having the pick of any panel. It was nice kind of recognizing everybody that was on the freights, at least hearing of them, being able to read everything pretty much. Even guys like, Honorak or Lack back in the day who had these like wild styles. You knew who they were because there wasn't many other names, and you knew that was that guy, and that was from that crew. And you knew there was like 5 to 10 crews in the country that were really into freights. And they were known for being in freights, HM and BFK and Addix and TCI, YME starting in the late 90s. So yeah, I miss that, but really the feeling's the same. And I think if you love freights, you stick with it no matter what. And you have to evolve. And I'm just happy and grateful that I'm still here and still doing it and still being able to be around them, even if it's just benching or streaking or whatever. But anyway, that's about it. That's what I can say. I started streaking and tagging on trains in '93, but didn't start piecing until '96. So been around a while, and want to keep going at it. Want to keep just being around them. I think they're beautiful, and I think they resemble a time of the past, before a lot of cars, before a lot of hustle and bustle, when I wish more things went by train still. You always, at least up here, you always see trains in like nature, so it's like this weird mix of like big metal industrial modern things with stuck in these rural environments, and I always really love that dichotomy and that paradox. But yeah, check this bench out. It's pretty cool. A couple cool pieces on it. I tried to label most of the things I could read. I didn't label everything. So if you have a idea, or if one of the ones I didn't label, who it was, or if I was wrong on some of the ones, let me know. Leave a comment. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys, and thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that junk. Stay safe out there. Trust the process of being around freights. Enjoy it. Goes by real fast. All right, peace.